Alright guys, it finally calmed down. It's been storming like crazy out here for the past 30 minutes or so, but I really wanted to get a couple beam shot videos in. First I'm going to do, you see it, I probably throw it on there as a link, but the 4sevens X7 Maelstrom. And it's not completely dark out here. I come out here the other night and the street lights were off, but right now they're on, but it doesn't look like I can really see that on the camera. But what I'm going to do is, this is the 4sevens Maelstrom X7 on high, 480 lumens. That is about 20 yards away. That's a one of my targets, a full rent sign with some targets basically taped to it. And then just past that, you'll see that that vertical post there. That's probably about 50 meters away. I don't know, 40 meters away from my current location. So get a good throw. You can really see in the trees behind there how well the beam is kind of throwing. I just got in the mail today my 4sevens Maelstrom G5, which doesn't put out 480 lumens, but does do a little better job of throwing the beam. So let me throw this one down in my pocket and give you a comparison without anything else on. This is on high. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I think it's 380 lumens on high. I hadn't really familiarized myself with it. It's either 380 or 360 lumens, but you can see a little tighter beam. Once again, 20 yards away there, about 40 yards on that vertical post, and you can really see in the trees there how much tighter that beam is. This guy, I've got a shot out in my front yard to where it's to a little building in the neighbor's yard, to where it's probably 115 yards. My X7 lights up the building, but this G5 that I just got really throws a nice tight beam on it, to where I could almost identify somebody there. And the X7, I could see there's somebody there, but I probably couldn't tell what they're wearing. But this guy, that tree, that's probably closer to 50 yards away. You'll see it easily illuminates that. The top of the tree there, that's probably getting closer to 60 to 65 yards away. See if I can wheel around here and find a tree a little further away. I don't know if you can see all the way out there, but to the right here, that tree is probably 35 yards away. To the left here, that tree is probably 55 yards away. And you can kind of see, not to the bottom right there, but if you can make out that light, that tree is probably at least 125 yards away, way back there. I'm not sure how much you can make out, but like I said, it's not completely dark, so it's washing out a little bit. And then like here, we'll go back to that tree trunk there, and you see, like I said, that's probably close to 50 yards away there. And go back to my X7. See, it's more of a floodlight. It's not quite as tight a beam. It still lights up the area. All these trees are still well lit. But do a side-by-side comparison. I don't have enough hands. I'm out here holding the camera. Let's turn this in, and there's the G5 to the left and the X7 to the right. Even though the X7 throws out gobs of light, the G5 is a very tight and bright white beam. Like I said, 480 lumens on the right, 360 or 380 on the left. But you see, the right one's a lot larger spot, the left one's a lot tighter beam and a lot clearer to see. Like that post down there versus the post. On the left is G5, on the right is the X7. Both of them are very respectable, but the G5 is just a little more of a throwing beam. It's definitely got my stamp of approval so far. Let's turn on G5 on the left, X7 on the right, and you can see the difference in beams. The X7 is just a little larger, not quite as crisp. That G5 puts a brilliant beam out. I mean, on a white ceiling, you can see just how perfect and white and round that beam is. But both of them would be great options for, searchlights or whatever. I did get my S12 today also, but their batteries and chargers are back ordered, so it'll probably be a couple weeks before I get the batteries on it. But I'm excited to get it out. It's 800 lumens out the front, so a whole lot of light coming out of that thing. But just some beam shots. I'm going to name this one X7 versus G5 for some of you guys that's out there interested. I didn't do any of the other modes. If that's something that somebody would like to see, let me know, and I'll be sure to get a video up of that. But I figure most people's wanting these for high. I mean, that's why I bought them, because of the great outputs they put out. I mean, just right there, I mean, on the right, it's washed out and lights up a lot of space. But man, that left one is so tight. But like I said, if there's any request or anything, let me know, and I'll definitely build the suit. Thanks, guys. If I can get better, let me know.